Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. Jarrad Branthwaite has taken to social media to report his operation was successful. He said, "Operation completely successful. Thanks to the medical team for their work and to everyone who's reached out with messages of support. Even the negative ones add fuel to the fire and make me more determined. It's been the toughest spell of my career so far, but challenges build character. I'll be back stronger and better than ever. Don't doubt it." There you go. All you people who are doubting him, saying he's finished, saying that we should sell him and all this kind of stuff. Jarrad Branthwaite is saying he will be absolutely fine and he'll be back. Yeah, no time. Spell on, when he's back, we have no idea. Could be 3 months, could be longer, who knows. The operation and the rehab, and Everton will want to make sure this doesn't happen again. And in the last few years, let's be honest, there's been a track record of players getting injured and then getting injured again and then getting injured again. And we don't want a repeat of that. Yeah, he hasn't obviously played since April, Ipswich, when he went off injured. So it's been very, very long road. And now it almost feels like it's starting again. So mentally for the player, it must be very, very tough. Obviously, he's mentioned there the negative messages. I don't know why people would be sending him negative messages. It's not his fault. He just follows the plan that he's given by the physios, by the football club, to the best he can. Someone made a decision not to put him in for surgery because surgery is always the last resort. And here we are, starting that road again. So obviously, best wishes to him, and hopefully he has a speedy recovery and gets back to the levels that we know he can be at. So good luck to him. Everton have been linked with another English defender today, Charlie Creswell, centre-back who plays for Toulouse, 23-year-old, was part of the England under-21s that won the Euros. Yeah, already the links are out there, aren't they? And they will be, because obviously Michael Keane's contracted to the end of the season, so no one knows what his future is. Taki just signed the contract, but he's not getting any younger. And Jarrad Branthwaite's injured. So Everton will be looking around. They've got to protect the future. They've got to be, and I'm sure they were anyway, they've got to be looking for the next one. They've got to be looking for Michael Keane's successor. They've got to be looking for James Tarkowski's successor. They've got to be looking out all the time for the best talent. So, yeah, that is the link today. And I'm sure there'll be many more links as we go forward. And Everton do need to... The defence at the moment looks a little bit old, in terms of the two centre-backs. Everton really need to spruce that up and bring maybe another one in to take over by the end, for maybe the summer rather than January. But Everton have got to get moving on that straight away. Sean Dyche is back in football today, Everton's former manager. Him and Stoney and Woney are very much back on the grass at Notts Forest. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Obviously, he left Everton just under a year ago. Well, just at the beginning of January, wasn't it? Oh, sorry, the end of December. Yeah, bided his time and got the club that he's always wanted. I imagine it's his home team town. He'll have Gary Birtles, and he'll have John Robbo at the end of a phone in case anything goes wrong. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how that goes along. Obviously, we are rivals. We actually faced them twice in December, so it's not going to be too long before we see him a couple of times. So, big job for him. Very, very good squad. I think his first game is in the Europa League this week, so be very, very interesting to see how that all goes. And ahead of the game on Sunday against Tottenham, the referee and VAR have been announced. It is Craig Pawson and Stuart Atwell. It always seems to be Craig Pawson and Stuart Atwell. I don't know what it is. It just seems to be them all the time. Two of our favourite referees. Can't wait for that. To see Craig Pawson on the pitch. It's gonna be fantastic. There you go. There you go. This has been the Everton News Daily. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want more great videos without adverts, join us over on Toffee TV Premier. The link is in the description. QR codes come on the screen now. See you later.